Welcome to All Pro Football Data. My name is Jim Cobern, and today's episode we're talking about Cameron Skattebo, running back from Arizona State. We'll be looking at his overall market share running back analytics, followed by efficiency analytics, then his age and competition analytics, advanced rushing analytics, and then finally finishing up with down and distance conversion analytics. The data collected for the charts are from College Football Reference and collegefootballstats.com. For a glossary of terms, please go to the link in the description where you can learn more about the terms and conditions of the data that I work with. Also, my name is Jim Cobern. I have written about the NFL draft for over 10 plus seasons and have produced 8 NFL draft analytics guides. So that's a little bit about me, but let's get to the video. So first off, Cameron Skattebo, based on his data, his total offensive market share data was 88.71 percentile, 94.92 in terms of his passing yardage market share, and then 87.13 in terms of touchdown market share. The core data of a running back, the core stuff to a running back, he does really well. So these are great numbers for him to hit in terms of this particular area of his data. Then when you get to efficiency data, great numbers here as well. His yards per touch, analytics, yards per reception, and also TD percentage, all within the 70 to 80 percentile. 80 percentile for his yards per reception, and then 70 percentile for yards per touch in yards, touchdowns per touch. So these are all great numbers for him to have as well, and means that he's very productive and he's also efficient with the football in his hands. You know, they're not just feeding him the rock if he's not getting things done on the ground per snap. Then, of course, when you get to running back age and competition adjusted analytics, this particular area right here is where there is a little bit of concern because of his age. 29.11 is how old he is based on his age percentile score. So again, that isn't like his actual age; it's a percentile score. So he is. There are probably about 71% of all the running backs that have been in the NFL have been younger than him coming into it, and because of that, that kind of puts him into a different category of potential outcomes. So that's the only major concern. But his MSA rating is great, 94.72. His pass rating is 91.60 out of 100. These are competition adjusted data points, and again, the glossary is in the description below if you want to learn more about those particular terms. But great numbers, but again, the age is the only major concern to Cameron Skattebo based on his data. Then, of course, you get to running back advanced rushing analytics. This is a little bit of a concern as well. So TD percentage is great. First down completion percentage is great on all downs and distances here. But when you get to 10 plus yard, percentage of runs that were 10 plus yards, 55 percentile, not really the best. And then when you get to 20 plus yards, percentage of 20 plus yard rushes for him, 38 percentile. So that means that he may not really be that much of a home run hitter in terms of his overall aggregate of work, body of work as a prospect, not really getting it done in terms of 20 plus yard rushes. So that is a little bit of a concern, in terms of him. Is he a back that can kind of do it all, or is he a back that's more so for special situations, like goal line packages, that kind of stuff? So that's kind of the only real concern with him based on his data. And then when you get to down and distance conversion analytics, so in terms of first down, 65 percentile, great number to have there. But second down conversion rate, so getting first downs on second down, 29 percentile, which is a little weird, but below average, kind of concerning there. And then when you get to third down conversion, 86.79 percentile. So great numbers on third down. Second down is a little suspect, and then first down is pretty solid. So that's the only sort of concern. So again, when it comes to his, long distance runs, not a high percentage of those based on, compared to other running backs in college football. And then when you look at the conversion rates on second down, there's a little bit of a concern there. So again, he's not a perfect prospect. There are some concerns that kind of take him down a little bit in terms of his data. Now, Cameron Skattebo, has solid production, marks across the board, but his age lowers his upside potential. He also has some question marks about home run hitting ability due to his percentage of 20 plus yard runs. I would project Cameron as a long-term starter based on his analytics with the potential to become like a Brian Leonard or Calvin Jones type running back. That's kind of the best range of possibility. Now, if he does better than that, great. I think there definitely is the potential for him to hit those particular numbers, but I think his age is the only thing that really hurts him in terms of data. And I understand people are tired of hearing about age. I get it. I get it. Okay. I get it. But at certain positions, especially skill positions, wide receiver, running back, those types of positions, age is a really big factor in terms of overall upside of a prospect. So hopefully he does really well. I think he has the data to be a starting NFL running back, but there are some concerns. There's concerns in terms of his, advanced rushing statistics, and there's also some concerns in terms of his age. So all the stuff out of the way. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next episode